What's up, everyone? It's your boy Jermaine back with another video, back with another delivery video. It is lunchtime in the city. What we're gonna do is we're gonna run the apps for like maybe 30 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna stop and go get my lunch, and then I'll kind of hang out, kind of chill for like maybe an hour or two, and then I'll get back on around like 4 o'clock. And yeah, that'll be our day. Usually I don't do the lunch shift on the bike because I'm in the car, but today I just got, I finished everything I had to do a little bit early. So I went home and got the bike, and I'm back downtown a whole lot earlier than I normally get downtown. So I usually get downtown and I miss the lunch rush, but like, it's before 1 o'clock, so maybe I could get like a drop off or a pickup before then. Yeah, it's a beautiful day in the city. Let's check out the weather right now. It is 16, but what is that in Fahrenheit for y'all? 61. 61, that is not bad, I tell you. Not bad at all. Put mine back in Celsius. And anyway, yo, let's get this video started. Okay, let's check out the bike really fast. So far we got 2,220 miles, 0.9 miles on the bike. Bike's holding up great. We got this new tire. Well, it's not new anymore, but tires are still are really, really good. But I think I need new brakes now. Let's get, oh yeah, I'm just on it. Actually, there's a little bit of pad on one side, but on this other side, there's no pad. So it looks like we're gonna have to go by the shop today and we'll have them check out the brakes. But yeah, what I'm trying to figure out what to do with the bike is, you know, usually when I get bikes like this, they will send me the bike and they'll just let me keep the bike. But with Wiz, they let me rent the bike for like 2 months for basically $1, and then they charge me for 1 month. And then looks like the next month is rolling up for me to get charged again. And instead of, you know, paying $200 a month for the bike, I almost want to just go to the website and just buy the bike because it's like $1,500 on the website, and it also comes with free shipping. So I think I'm going to end up just doing that. And this way, whenever I have brake problems, I can just do all my brake problems myself, you know. And if I have any other problems, I'll have to figure that out myself, because if I get the bike from them, they'll fix it if I have any problems. But if I buy the bike myself, that's on me. Looks like I'm going to be using the front brake quite a bit. Whenever I ride an e-bike, I like to use the front brake, but on a bike this heavy, the front brake by itself doesn't really do much. You basically need to use both brakes all the time. But on some of my other e-bikes and other e-bikes I've had, you can literally get away with using the front brake the whole time and almost not even use the back brake. And also the front brake is a whole lot easier to replace the pads on versus the back brake. So on a lot of my other bikes that are much, much lighter than this one, I think my other blue bike is about 80 pounds or so, and this bike is like 118 or 120. Well, actually it's probably closer to 130 because I added, you know, the bike locks and also the cable, so that they did add a little bit more weight. So I don't know. I think I really want to pull out the other bike soon, because the other bike is a fun bike to ride. That's a bike that I can ride and I can actually get an exercise on. Because this bike is, I hardly ever pedal unless I'm going up a really big hill. But for the most part, you don't get no exercise on this bike. Except unless you're trying to pick the bike up and like take it up like 5 flights of stairs. Then you'll definitely get some exercise with this bike. But literally riding it, no, this is just a throttle bike. All right, Mendo, accept, let go. wow, it's Christmas time. That time of year. It's not even Thanksgiving yet. Christmas is already here. Here it goes. All right, one more delivery down, and have to wait another 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna go grab some food because I'm actually kind of surprised we got one between. I thought we would get nothing, but today is Friday. All right, okay, we got another one coming in. Definitely, that's not bad at all. Which is right back at Embarcadero 4. I gotta go back that place. I don't like picking up from Embarcadero or dropping off because the security there are always like, they make it known that they're watching you, you know? And it's like, bro, you obviously see that I'm here making a delivery, you know? And I don't know. It's just a weird feeling going to Embarcadero. 4 and 1 are the worst. 2 and 3, they're not so bad, but especially 4. 4 and 1. Oh, 1's pretty bad too. Yeah, I know actually quite a few carriers that don't like to go to the Embarcadero, and I mean I totally get it, but at the same time, it's people. It's not like I'm going there to hang out. I'm going there to literally drop something off. But they. This one, yeah, I can verify. Is this it?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, so right now it is 1:24, and I said 1:30 I was going to get food, so this delivery we got 3 minutes to the drop-off. Elevator action in this video. Elevator action in this video. It's like almost 1:30, and I was gonna go grab food, but I'm already bundled up at 1:30. All right, one more delivery down. So we did a total of 2 deliveries, and we made $5.59. The last delivery, $3.45. I thought that Uber got rid of tip betting, so if Uber got rid of tip betting, why don't we just get all the money right when we drop off the item? I don't know. Question mark? All right, here we go. Another $4 delivery. Yeah, we'll take this one. You know, I really don't mind these $4 deliveries, especially if they're down here. And I saw the drop-off location. It looked like the drop-off location was the Salesforce Tower. And the Salesforce Tower is one of those locations where you always meet the people on the street or you meet them in the lobby. Like, you never really go in the building to take the item upstairs because, yeah, it just doesn't work like that at that building. So I love getting offers going to that building because I know it's going to be a easy handoff. But sometimes it takes the people a really long time to come downstairs. And this is a really close drop off from this location here. Joe the Juice is right here on the corner. Dang, here goes another one. Yeah, why not? What about me eating lunch? Whatever happened to that? This thing is gonna keep me running. when I drop that next order off, I should cut the app off and just roll back downtown. Because if I stay in that area, what's going to happen is it's going to keep sending me out of downtown. And the place where I want to get lunch is like right downtown. My gosh, I didn't even know there was a drink in here. Yeah. Okay, thanks. All right, complete delivery. This next delivery is just right over here.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay, thanks. You have a good one.
Is that a delivery?
Yeah. Okay, one more delivery down. All right, so I just scored another delivery. This is a double delivery that's going from pretty much this area going back towards like First and Fremont, that area, and that's the place I'm gonna go pick up my lunch from. So this works, but it's two deliveries paying out $7. But they're also both picking up from the same restaurant, which is not bad. It'll be a really fast pickup if it's ready on arrival. Yeah, keywords, ready on arrival. Like, we're gonna have an Uber day today. We are Ubering. All right, this is this restaurant. This place has a good reputation of having orders ready. And I only ever remember picking up from this location in the daytime. Do I ever pick up from this location at night? I don't think so. Yeah, VR and Eric, W, yeah. Okay. All right, I just confirmed. Okay. Okay. We back in San Francisco, and outside this building, look at how the metal has rusted. So many dogs come out and pee on those things that they literally rust. Crazy, bro. Bro, check out those car elevators. You drive your car in there and it takes it downstairs. Just such a large elevator. Okay, please do not ring or knock. Thank you. Okay, it is 2:09 and we've already completed 6 deliveries. I'm quite surprised. Nice. Cha-ching. Alright, so right now it is 2:12. We're just gonna go offline because I gotta pick up my lunch before 2:30. Otherwise I will miss out on it. And my lunch pickup location is right down the street. So we're gonna pick that up, eat, and keep jamming, keep getting paid because it's Friday, yo. Friday, should usually be a good money day. This light's taking forever to change. There it is. But yeah, Friday should be a good money day. And looks like it's starting off to a good day. We gotta update this Uber app. Thanks. Have a good day. Just finished lunch here. Still working on it. I have to take the bike up to Wiz, and I'm gonna have them do the brakes. So we'll go do that now. I think I'm gonna make this video a little bit shorter than normal because I just noticed a mistake that I started off when I was making this video. I filmed this in 4K 24 frames per second, and I'm used to filming this 4K 60 frames per second. So this video, I'll just edit it at 4K 24 frames per second. It'll be a different video. It'll be much slower, but in tomorrow's video, it'll be back to 4K 60. I really like the 4K 60 because it's just really smooth, and I just like the way it flows. 4K 24, or not 4K 24, but just 24 frames per second. That is more used in movies, right? And higher frame rates, like 60 frames per second, is used in more like, you know, cycling, biking, action sports, where things are moving really fast, you know. So yeah, that's my mistake for today. Thought I was gonna make an extra super long video, but I don't want to throw away the footage that I've already used. Thought I caught some cool stuff, and then I also want to continue making this video, so that's what I'll do. I'll make this video a little bit shorter, but we will finish wrapping up the lunch, and then we'll go drop the bike up. And after we drop the bike off, that's when we will wrap the bike up. After we you know, drop it off, retrieve it, that sort of thing, and then I'll just start the video again 4K 60. But sorry about this one. I don't know how my camera got switched to 4K 24 because I don't do anything in 4K 24. Pretty much 4K 30 is like the lowest I'll go, or I just really like the 60 frames per second. It just looks really cool. You just be flowing, you know. But anyway, let's go put the helmet back on. Let's go jump back on the bike. Let's go get some brakes, and yeah. Hey, how's it going? Yeah. Everything okay? Yeah. Just brakes. Okay. All right, just leaving Wiz, and one thing I always like to do when I leave Wiz is to touch those brakes because they're so tight. They feel so good. I feel like I have braking power confidently. Looks like I'm gonna go offline because I had the whole 60 frames per second, 24 frames per second problem, so I'm just gonna go offline. I don't like to film in 24 frames per second, and since I know that part of the video is already filmed that way, I'm just gonna let the video go that way, but I don't want to keep filming this way. I like the 60 frames per second. But before we go offline, let's go over the lunch shift, because I did work a lunch shift. So we did a total of 6 trips at $39.02. Not bad. We're getting close to platinum. We need another 192 points. Yeah, for now, how long were we online for? We were online for 51 minutes and 36 seconds for the active hours, but the total online hours was almost less than 2 hours, but that's not bad. But anyway, for now, gotta wrap this one up. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. You know, I was over at Wiz because I, go there to, take the bike and get the bike fixed. And I remember going there the last time I was there, I would literally have to leave and go outside to use my phone. But for some reason, both phones had all 5 bars there. So I don't know, maybe they upgraded the lines around here or something. But I don't know, that's really dorky, but that's just one thing I noticed. Dang, the internet is so much fast. I don't have to go outside to look at it Instagram. But anyway, that's got nothing to do with this video. It's just a random thought. But anyway, if y'all need a mattress, I got mattresses right over here at this mattress store. But for now, we're out. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video because we'll be back in the 4K 60, not the 4K 24. But anyway, we out. Ow.